Imagine looking up and seeing glowing rings in the sky every night. Instead of a solitary moon, our planet is adorned with a breathtaking ring system, much like Saturn, but closer and more magnificent. These rings, composed of ice and rock, would reflect sunlight, creating a dazzling spectacle visible throughout the day and night. Imagine the awe-inspiring sunsets. As the sun dips below the horizon, its light would paint the rings in vibrant hues of orange, pink, and purple. The rings would continue to shimmer long into the night, a constant reminder of the universe's grandeur. These rings wouldn't just be a static backdrop. They would be dynamic, shifting slightly as the Earth rotates and the sun's gravity exerts its pull. Meteor showers would be transformed into dazzling light shows as tiny particles of space debris collide with the ring particles, creating brilliant streaks of light. But how would these rings look from different parts of our planet? Let's embark on a journey to discover the unique perspectives Earth's rings would offer. From the equator, Earth's rings would appear as a bright, thin line stretching across the sky. Imagine standing on a beach, the warm sand between your toes, and witnessing this celestial equator bisecting the heavens. As you journey towards the poles, the rings would gradually rise above the horizon, their curvature becoming more pronounced. Near the Arctic and Antarctic circles, the rings would dominate the sky, forming a breathtaking archway overhead. Imagine the northern lights dancing across the sky intertwined with the shimmering rings, a symphony of celestial light and color, or picture the icy landscapes of Antarctica illuminated by the ethereal glow of the rings, casting long, dancing shadows across the snow. The rings wouldn't simply be a visual marvel, their presence would have a profound impact on our planet, starting with the very tides that ebb and flow upon our shores. The moon, our faithful companion, plays a crucial role in shaping Earth's tides. But what would happen if it had to share its gravitational influence with a massive ring system? The answer is both fascinating and complex. The ring's gravity would exert a pull on our oceans, just like the moon. However, unlike the moon, which orbits Earth, the rings would encircle our planet in a fixed plane. This would create a tidal effect that's constant and directional, pulling water towards the equator. Imagine coastal cities adapting to higher sea levels with innovative architecture designed to coexist with the ever-present tides. Scientists and engineers would become masters of harnessing the ring's gravitational energy, perhaps even generating renewable energy from the ebb and flow of the tides. But the ring's influence wouldn't stop at our oceans. They would also cast shadows, leading to captivating celestial events and potentially impacting our weather patterns. The interplay of light and shadow would create breathtaking celestial events unlike anything we witness today. Imagine the sun gradually being eclipsed not by the moon, but by the rings themselves, plunging Earth into a twilight embrace. These eclipses wouldn't be fleeting moments. Depending on the time of year and your location, the rings could cast long, curved shadows across the Earth's surface. Imagine cities plunged into darkness for hours, the rings' shadow a tangible reminder of their presence. These shadows wouldn't just be a spectacle, they could potentially influence our weather patterns, leading to changes in temperature and precipitation. The presence of rings could significantly impact Earth's climate. The rings would reflect sunlight back into space, potentially lowering global temperatures. Imagine cooler summers and milder winters, a welcome respite from the increasing heat brought on by climate change. However, the rings could also block sunlight from reaching certain regions, leading to changes in regional climates. Imagine areas once known for their temperate climates experiencing longer winters or more extreme weather events. The ring's impact on wind patterns and ocean currents would further complicate matters. Imagine meteorologists grappling with the complex interplay of forces, trying to predict the weather in a world shaped by both the rings and the atmosphere. Life on Earth, however, is remarkably adaptable. Could it be that even in the face of such dramatic changes, life would find a way to thrive under the ring's sky? Life on Earth has an incredible ability to adapt to its surroundings. Over billions of years, species have evolved to thrive in the most extreme environments, from scorching deserts to frigid polar regions. The presence of rings would undoubtedly pose new challenges, but life would likely find a way to flourish. Imagine nocturnal creatures evolving larger eyes, perfectly adapted to navigate and hunt in the dim light cast by the rings. Plants might develop new ways to photosynthesize, utilizing the different wavelengths of light that pass through the rings. The rings themselves could even become a new habitat. Imagine microorganisms finding a home amongst the icy particles, creating a unique ecosystem millions of miles above the Earth's surface. Perhaps the most profound impact of the rings wouldn't be on the environment, but on our own evolution as a species. For millennia, humans have relied on the stars to navigate our world. The constellations have guided explorers, traders, and dreamers across vast oceans and uncharted territories. The presence of rings would add a new dimension to celestial navigation. Imagine sailors charting their course not just by the stars, but by the position of the rings in the sky. The rings' unmoving nature would provide a constant reference point, a celestial compass guiding humanity's journeys. The rings wouldn't just change how we navigate our world, they would change how we see our place within the cosmos. For centuries, Saturn was the only planet we knew of that possessed rings. But thanks to advances in astronomy, we now know that all four gas giants in our solar system, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, have ring systems. Each ring system is unique, with its own composition, structure, and history. Saturn's rings are the largest and most visible, but even Jupiter's faint rings, discovered in 1979, tell a story of celestial collisions and gravitational capture. The study of these ring systems has revolutionized our understanding of planetary formation and evolution. It's a reminder that our solar system, and the universe beyond, is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. So, would you want to live on a ringed Earth? It's a question that sparks the imagination and invites us to ponder the possibilities. Life on a ringed Earth would be different, filled with challenges and opportunities we can only begin to imagine. One thing is certain: the sight of those majestic rings gracing our sky would forever alter our perspective. We would live with a constant reminder of the universe's grandeur, inspiring generations to come to unravel its mysteries. The question isn't whether we want to live on a ringed Earth, but what wonders await us in the vast expanse of space, waiting to be discovered.